Mark, I don't want to warn you, but there's a giant spider right there.
Really?
Yeah.
Stop turning on lights!
Hello, Internet. My name is Alex Davis, and maybe you didn't know that already. Where have you been the last 12 years? Today, we're remodeling this dresser. Very exciting times. Seems to be going quite well. We're going to start painting. Here we go. Where am I? Where am I? I'm in Wolfville. It's been 6 years. This is nostalgic as heck. As all of you know, I used to go to Acadia, but I haven't been back here since my graduation in 2016. Do you guys hear that crow? No, I've never figured out what this is. I've been on this a million times, but I've never figured out what this is. If anyone from Acadia knows what this place is, I'm behind the football field of Acadia. I've been here a million times, still don't know what it is. Fun fact, one time there was a snowbank right there. I watched this very drunk girl just face-plant she walked right into it and face-plant. It was the most hilarious thing ever. This building is where What You Do on a Snow Day it was filmed. And I don't even need to tell you what that building is. Well, I guess Quiznos accepted defeat. And that, my friends, is the end of the Acadia tour. See you next time. Bye. Subway, need friends, give me something good to eat. This is the subway that the subway rap was written about. Yes, hi there. I'd like an order of Scottskins, please. Today, the influencer watches herself watching a video of herself taking a picture.
Are you actually filming?
Yep.
Oh. I'm watching our latest video. It's good.
So, Kayla's here. And
Hi.
we also have a special guest.
Hello.
You guys don't remember him, do you? Of course you do.
Everyone remembers me.
Your sister's been in the vlog more than you have in recent years.
Probably, yeah.
Hannah's definitely been in the vlog, yeah. She's getting married. That's
Yes.
weird.
Yeah.
When does she get married?
Next summer. Yeah.
Next year? It's weird that you two actually know each other now, outside of me.
Super weird.
I think that's, yeah, it is.
My kids know your name.
Walter just gives me a blank stare, and Ben's like, I'm like, is it Kaylee? And he's like, nope.
I wonder how close I can get to this without the lens melting. So we're stopped in the middle of nowhere on a road, and we think we ran over a turtle. Like this tiny little thing. Hello, friend.
Show me your face.
He's not coming out of the shell. I don't really expect him to.
Yeah, you scared, little buddy.
He's just a little guy. Honestly, the things you find on the side of the road. If we hadn't looked far enough, we probably wouldn't have seen him.
Yeah.
See you later, friend.
Bye, buddy. Hope
Good.
you find your dad. Internet, look at my excessively long sleeves. I just bought this shirt from Frenchie's, but why are the sleeves so long?
Do you want to explain what's just happened?
I was explaining a game. You give someone 3 words, and they have to come up with a rap, and they can have time to think about it, and it can be as long as you want. Alex gave me the following 3 words.
Pickle, toboggan,
Yep.
nincompoop.
It turned into more of a song than a rap, but are you ready for this? It's called "Cause I Was Outside." I was eating my pickle and I felt a little tickle 'cause I was cold. 'Cause I was outside. I tried to share my toboggan, but the guy was kind of hogging and I was cold. 'Cause I was outside. So I said, hey, you little nincompoop. You better scooty scoot. And I ate my pickle and I felt a little tickle on my toboggan. And I went outside.
What?
What? And I was outside. Because guess what? Right now,
We're outside.
we're outside.
The internet is not a building, it's the community of people who attend the building
So
every
it-
Sunday.
So this all started because I was going on about how a salad is technically a sandwich. Same ingredients, same everything. And then we got into this whole conversation about like what classifies as a sandwich. We're on a Zoom call with Mark and Ben Swain.
Doesn't it sound like Mark's name is Mark Swain?
I mean, it could be. You don't know.
We don't know what Mark's name is.
Could one of you guys explain what we're looking at here?
Whenever you're not sure whether something counts as a sandwich or a taco or something, there is a very systematic way of categorizing it depending on the location of the structural starch. If you imagine a cube with the potential for starch on all 6 sides, if there's a starch on the bottom, such as a slice of bread, or a cookie, a crust, what have you, that's called a toast. In figure 2, if you have starch on the bottom and the top, that is a sandwich. Figure 3, starch is on the bottom and the 2 sides, it's a taco. So a hot dog is not a sandwich, it's a taco. And the list goes on.
Taking along that same logic, what in the heck is a burrito?
Depends how you wrap it.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on how you wrap your burrito, it could be either sushi or calzo.
I just can't believe we're having this conversation right now. Like this is.
Oh, I've had this many a time, but this explains probably what was in the mind of a lot of my friends. All I know is that one time there was a little kid in the cafeteria at school, and we were having eclairs, and she asked for a chocolate hot dog, and I was like, well, I'm not calling it not a chocolate hot dog now.
This whole conversation is really weird. Like,
Just to summarize, the internet is a series of tubes.
The internet is not the building, it's the people inside the building on a Sunday morning.
so explain to us what you're doing today.
Alex didn't know this, but if you ever get vitamin water, there's a random script on the side that has nothing to do with anything, but they're pretty entertaining. And I was at work one day and we had a few different flavors, and so we were seeing like if we had a good like voice acting voice. And now the test is you have to read it as if it's like a teleprompter, like you've never seen it before. So ever been a victim of autocorrect? Texting at light speed, you tell your boss you arrived walrus, or you meant earlier, but one key slip and now your excellent timing is overshadowed by, calling your boss a walrus. Trying to explain? Even worse. So it might be time to slow down and focus. The vitamin A in this tasty hydration does help with night vision, but your text fails are still on you, okay? P.S. Hey algorithm, once again, no one uses ducking on purpose. XO.
It doesn't matter what I think. It matters what the internet thinks.
Vote in the comments.
We're gonna get no comments on this. You realize that, right?
We never get comments. Comment!
Why don't you guys ever comment? If you guys are wondering what's happening back here, my life is a mess. That's what's happening.
You should see my car.
Virtually, her car's right there.
Virtually?
I mean, if you go over there, it's not there. It's a hologram. You know this.
Yes. My holographic car of the future.
And it still doesn't work. Mark is here. Tell them what we're doing.
So you've heard of art.
Yes.
You've heard of a maze. Art maze.
I said, hey, 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 hey. I said, hey. What's going on? Mark, I don't want to warn you, but there's a giant spider right there.
It's not that I'm afraid of spiders, I just have a fear of legs.
I mean, the spider itself is... Ah. Oh, that's a cool shot.
So I'm having a good time.
Yep.
There's your ice cream.
He seems like he's out for blood. Don't put your head in there. Now again, I don't want to alarm you, but there's a dinosaur.
Oh gosh.
He doesn't seem like he's gonna move, so he might be alright. I'm amazed at the amount of detail they put into this place.
So Alex was like, do you want to go to the art maze? And I was like, May as well.
So I was at home with my parents and we were standing in the driveway. My mom was like, which vehicle should we take? And my dad was like, what about the Jeep? And she's like, Mike, we don't have a Jeep. And my dad was like, what about the tractor? And my mom was like, how about the car, Michael?
Oh. That's a pun.
It's very tense in here right now. We're exploding some kittens.
Draw one card, see how that goes.
Oh no! Andy's down. R.I.P. That still doesn't make any sense.
So like the stumps and veils are collectively a wicket.
For those of you tuning in, we're just trying to decide what wicket is.
I think we played cricket once.
I never would have gotten wicket from a sticky.
A sticky something. It's a thing.
I've never heard that expression.
Could have said the blank witch of the west.
But it's wicket. And not, it's not. It's a different thing.
The wicked
The Wicked Witch.
The wicked witch. Yeah.
In addition to the normal honk, there should be like a sorry honk, like a womp womp.
So like one person would be like, you're
Well,
wrong.
you'd be
And then
like-
you'd be like, wah wah, I'm
You'd be
sorry.
like in the intersection and nobody's like quite sure who goes, and everybody would be like womp 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 womp. I think Canadians would use that.
I saw a video of someone installing like an extra horn, well, two extra horns. One of it was like a beep beep, like a exactly that, a polite little thing.
Yeah.
And the other horn was like a train horn, where someone was being like a real jerk.
What if in my passenger seat I just had like a bunch of signs, and like if someone was like tailgating me or doing something wrong behind me, I would just like stick it out the window. Be like, quit tailgating.
Or you get like those spiky balls and you drop those
Yeah.
behind you to like
Or
blow the
fish
tires
banana
out.
Bye, Andy.
Great to see you.
Yeah.
Au revoir.
Say goodbye to the vlog.
Bye vlog. Bye everyone else.
He's moving. It's so sad.
He's gone and he'll never come back. Andy Balzer exits stage left.